intestines. Turn them inside. Let's go, boy. They're gonna be hanging up next to the fucking banner in the league. Let's go. I don't want to hear y'all. Let's go, baby. I'm looking for a motherfucking pink puff of smoke out the back of the next motherfucker's head that y'all take off. Let's go. Eagles kill. 1, 2, 3. Eagles kill. Let's go.
First, today we have to start off by saying that the Eagles are mourning a special teams ace, a Super Bowl champion, and honestly a family member. If you are an Eagles fan, I think that you guys can feel the same way. Our team, our fans, we all become kind of a family. And today the Eagles are mourning the loss of one of their family members. Bryan Braman has died at age 38, succumbing to what they're calling a very rare and aggressive type of brain cancer. So before we start this video, prayers up to the Braman family and prayers to all his friends and anyone that is affected by this. And, you know, memories upon memories. He was a huge part of that 2017 Super Bowl win. So had to say that. Moment of silence for my guy.
You want Philly food?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Also, last night was the awards show for athletes, the ESPY Awards on ESPN. Obviously got to go watch that a little bit. Shane Gillis is actually absolutely amazing. It was absolutely hilarious throughout that show. The Eagles did win a couple of awards. Saquon Barkley individually got the best play of the year for his backwards hurdle against the Jaguars. And Jordan Mailata actually was the one to receive the award in place of Saquon Barkley, saying that if Saquon Barkley was there, he would probably give the all the credit to the offensive line for him having a 40-inch vertical and being able to do what he does. Absolutely amazing. Jordan Mailata also was able to speak when the Eagles accepted their award with Nick Sirianni, Jalen Carter, and Josh Sweat out there on the stage. They accepted their award for the best team of the year, going against UConn. Shout out to UConn. So if UConn would have won, I wouldn't have been mad. But I'm happy that it's the Philadelphia Eagles. They definitely deserved it. Shane Gillis was kind of saying it all throughout the show that they were going to win it. You know, it was hilarious. You definitely got to go watch it. I'll leave a little clip of what he did. Hopefully it doesn't get this video demonetized, but you got to see this.
Caitlin Clark, she and I have a lot in common. We're both whites from the Midwest who have nailed a bunch of threes. One of the nominees for best team is the Dallas Cowboys. No, I'm joking. Obviously, Dallas sucks. Go Birds. They're obviously not here. Only real teams are up for best team.
Also, I don't want to keep on harping on all the hating going on out there right now. There's a lot, trust me, there's a whole lot of people talking junk about the Eagles, but people are talking about this top 10 wide receiver list with A.J. Brown being at number 5. I'm not going to harp on that too much. It is what it is. People want to say what they want to say. Do I think he's a top 2 guy? I do. I think you can make an argument for him being the best in the league right now. It is what it is. We can make this argument all day. I want to make more of an argument for Devontae Smith. I think that Devontae Smith is getting overlooked a lot, which makes no sense. I've seen people put Rashee Rice over Devontae Smith, which makes absolutely no sense. I've seen Ladd McConkey, which makes no sense to me. Devontae Smith has done it year in, year out. He's done it with A.J. Brown on the other side. He's done it without A.J. Brown on the other side. He's done it with, Jalen Hurts as the quarterback. He's done it with other guys as quarterback. He can just ball. Like, let's just be real here. I think that the Eagles are in a position where people don't want to give them credit, but also don't want to give the individuals credit. Because if our wide receivers aren't the best in the game, how everybody makes it seem, they're not a super team, then why aren't we giving Jalen Hurts a little bit more credit? I think that it's a lot of contradicting going on. A lot of people kind of talking out their rear end, putting their foot in their mouth, because if A is true, B doesn't make sense, you know? So you got to put it together, kind of make it make sense to me. But I think that there's more of an argument to be had with Devontae Smith. I think that he really deserves to be in the conversation as one of those top 10 guys in the NFL. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think after this year, you definitely will see that. I think that he's going to go crazy this year just because they're going to be so keyed in on Saquon Barkley, on A.J. Brown. I think he's going to get his. I think Devontae Smith and maybe even Dallas Goedert, if he can stay healthy, are going to have career years. So I know that people want to hate on my guy, and I'm cool with that. I love all this negativity that surrounds the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a beautiful thing. Now, 2 more things I want to talk about. And they're actually going to both be rookies. So Jahad Campbell has looked amazing. Jahad Campbell has looked really good. He's looking strong. He's looking fast. People are saying he's getting down the plays very quick. He's starting to understand things very quick. Now, obviously, it's not full pads. We're not out there hitting each other yet. So once that happens, we'll get way more answers. But I am so excited. I am so excited for the practices, for the scrimmages, for the preseason games. I am really hyped to see what he's going to be able to do, because I think that he is going to make a big impact for the Eagles. At first, I'm going to be honest with you. At first, and shout out to some of the people in the comments, because y'all made me second guess myself, made me go rewatch what I was, seeing in Jahad Campbell. And at first, I didn't think that he would just come out the gates running. But right now, he is everything I hear from the coaching staff, everything I hear from reporters that I talk to, it just seems like he gets it. Seems like he wants to be out there. He's excited. And obviously, those things are obvious. You should be, right? You're an NFL player. But it's about the mentality, and I'm ready. I'm ready to see what Jahad Campbell does, and I do think now, all right? Whoever it was in the comments that was telling me, you're hating on him a little bit, he's going to be nasty. You're right. I think that he's going to be nasty. He looks great. Looks like he's healthy. So I'm ready to see what Jahad Campbell has for this Eagles team. Also, I want to talk about our second-round pick, Andrew Makuba. So they messed up all these. I think it was the Texans, correct me, or maybe the Bengals. I forget who it was. Correct me. Tell me who it is in the comments if you guys know who it is. But at the end of the day, they messed up the whole second row, the whole guaranteed situation for some of these rookies. Obviously, none of these second-round rookies, almost damn near none of these second-round rookies were signed prior to yesterday. We did see a guy get signed yesterday. He got about 80% of his money guaranteed. So I think it was about $9 million of his $10 million guaranteed, just boom. So it should be interesting. I think that that's what we're going to see moving forward. So Makuba should be signed soon. I'm excited to see him out on the field. I wasn't really that worried about it. I think it was just taking the time. I think Howie was trying to figure out what the market is, what can he be, realistically offering to Makuba. So I'm excited to see that. And I'm excited to see him out on the field, and I don't think that we're going to miss a beat. So I'm hyped about this team. I mean, this is coming down to the nitty-gritty of it, right? We have a couple months to go. There's not much happening. There really isn't much happening. It's just a bunch of rumors, a bunch of, rankings lists and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep my eye on the gridiron, trying to keep my eye on this team. If there's anything that comes out, obviously I'm going to speak on it. But there's not too much right now. It's kind of a sit and wait. We got to see what these rookies do. We got to see what we're going to get out of our offensive coordinator. If Nick Sirianni is going to kind of have his hand a little bit more in the pot, all this is going to be very interesting to watch. But I do want to ask all of you, if you guys can help me, if all of you can help me in the comments, let me know what you want to know, what you want to see. Is there, so you guys know I love to do interviews and stuff. I've been picking my brain, kind of racking my brain who I should get on this show. Should I reach out to Fran again? Should I reach out to some of the Bleacher Report? Who should I be hitting up? Who do you guys want to hear from, or what kind of content do you want to hear in general? Let me know. Help a brother out. It's the HBO special. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff. But I just wanted to come here, show face, talk a little bit about what I'm seeing on the Twitter sphere, because that's all we got right now. I can't wait for football to start. I know you guys can't either. But other than that, y'all know what it is, man. You know what it's going to be. It's Fly Eagles Fly. And we are out here. Peace!
Everywhere. This is for you.
Yeah. Fly Eagles flying on the team. Touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a bird game nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling with Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog, or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man saw Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randall. Season here, early time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco, thanks for tuning in.